Okay, this is a very important video. I'm going to show you some diagrams, and those diagrams, I'm sure you will get more than 50% in your real exam of 309 electrician. So just pay your attention and try to practice such diagrams from Google or whatever source you have, and practice. And I repeat my words at 100% sure more than 50% of such diagrams you will find in your real exam. So here we go. Figure 1. They can ask anything in the real exam. They can ask how many receptacles are there in this layout, how many light fixtures are there, how many ground fault circuit breaker are there. So you have to find out. Suppose in this example, this is the kitchen, so you know very well that in kitchen we use ground fault circuit breakers. In bathroom also we use. So pay your attention and try such figures. You can download from Google and practice very well, because definitely you will find one or two questions like this. In the you can see the source is 120 volt, output is 24 volt. Okay, so there are different voltmeters are connected at different points. You can see the circuit, the whole circuit, they are connected there, here. So they can ask you how many voltage are you can measure at number 4, how many voltage are present at number 5 or number 1 or number 8. So just pay your attention and see where the circuit is making, where the circuit is closing, where the circuit is open. Okay, so this is very easy, not a big task for you. Being a professional, I'm sure you know that, but just make sure you make well practice before you go for exam. In this diagram, they will ask you that how many cables or wires are required to run from this motor through conduit and with a start stop station. Let's say this is the magnetic 3-phase motor controller. So how many wires we need? There will be option 2 wire, 3 wire, 4 wires. So that you have to decide that how many wires are required to make a start stop circuit or station. Okay, conduit means there must be a ground wire. Don't forget. If this is plastic pipe, you can ignore ground wire. Okay, so this is the tip for you. Previous one, they will give you a such diagram, and they can ask you that how many voltages are present. These are the fuse, line 1, line 2, line 3. Okay, in this diagram, main supply is not mentioned how many voltage are there, but in the real exam they will show, let's say 120 volt 3 phase or 220 volt 3 phase, something else. So they will show meter connected at, you see, both terminals of the fuse. Okay, so they can ask any question, but mostly the question is how many voltages are there, how many voltages are you can read at this meter or this meter. Okay, now this is another circuit. Okay, so in this circuit also they can ask that how the relay R will energize, or what will happen if the relay energize. Same way. Okay, or they can ask you that if CR1 relay, control relay, is not energizing, what is the reason? Okay, so such kind of question they can ask you. It's very easy. If you know how to read the diagrams, you can easily find out. Okay, so this is also a simple diagram. You can see that it shows transformer, and then the H1 H2 are higher side, and this is the lower side, and this is the turn ratio 10:1. So we have 600 volt, we have 60 volt. If we connect a voltmeter here at H2 and X1, how much voltage we will find. Okay, then we move on to next diagram. This is also the same as before. I mean, they will ask how many wires are required for this motor, and the distance also. Both. They will ask you both distance, like the X distance. I think this is, you can find the answer in chapter 28 of Canadian Electric Code Book. X and Y, the distance you will find in that chapter. The next diagram, yeah, this is also very important. This is not one shade figure. These are three questions actually. So they will ask if they will show different kind of symbols like this one, and they will ask you which symbol is for heat sensor, a heat thermostat, limit switch, pressure switch. So these are this. Okay, I'm sure you know all these. Next, sockets, whatever you say, they will ask you. This is only four, but they will give the answers, four answer, 1, 2, 3, 4 option. Which one is this? Which one is 220 volt? Which one is 110 volt? Okay, such diagram in the real exam. Thank you very much, and please subscribe my channel.